Hello, HYBIZ TV. This is Deven Baheti, the founder of Pet Cafe.
And I'm Sonam, the co-founder of the cafe.
So, we've been rescuing animals for the last 12 years, and our first rescue, Lexi, is the reason why we started the Pet Cafe to spread more awareness about rescued dogs. And so, both of us like cooking, and both of us love pets. So, that's how the Pet Cafe started.
And we wanted to build a community where people can come together. They know that, a place like this exists where they can rescue, where they can help rescues, where they can adopt and everything. So we are the only cafe that's a human-friendly cafe. Usually you'll find pet-friendly cafes. We are human-friendly.
All our dogs are extremely welcoming, even though they have been through a lot of traumatic experiences in their past. But if you see the whole community that we are building, it's surrounded with dogs. It's a lot, lots of natural love, as we call it. And all of our dogs, rescues, they welcome every customer with the same love and enthusiasm. That's what I think makes it very unique. And the love that they give out, that is our USP, yeah.
So one of the most unique events that we hosted was a pet Rakhi event where people could come with their pets, or they had pets in the cafe itself and tie them a Rakhi. Like, of course, we tie Rakhis to our brothers. But over here, we how people also look at their pets as their siblings. We wanted to give them an opportunity to celebrate with their pets as well.
So that was the first ever pet Rakhi in the entire world that was done. And most recently, we've done a Halloween event around dogs, around our rescues. That was also very well received. Yeah. Okay. So firstly, whenever we rescue animals, we make sure that they are vaccinated, they are dewormed. And if we talk about the ambience, if you see, every room has air conditioning. The lights that we have chosen are warm lights, so that calms the dogs down. And every scent that we use has lavender essential oil that is known to calm the dogs down. And our music is also very soothing, yes, and it's very soft. So as you can see, as we talk, they are like nicely chilling and sleeping. So that's how we make sure that the pets in our cafe are very secure, yeah. So as we said, all our dogs, in-house dogs and cats, they all rescues. And through the Pet Cafe, we are trying to build a community that also fosters fosters the idea of adoptions. So just through the cafe in the last 4 years, we have had about 376 adoptions, successful adoptions. So whenever if people want to adopt from our cafe, it's a 6-step procedure and a protocol that we follow to make sure that these rescues go to the best homes possible.
So one thing we tell them is to be calm, not to scream, not to shout, not to jump around too much, especially when they enter first, because our dogs are rescues, right? So they are all a little sensitive. Once the customer is settled in, then they are okay. Then the dogs will not nothing will affect them as much. But just initially when they walk in, to maintain a little bit of just being calm.
We have a set of rules that are introduced at the gate by our receptionist, a few do's and don'ts around pets. So whenever a customer comes, we walk them through the entire process of our rules, so that we want to just make sure that the experience is good for the customer and for our dogs as well.
And of course, one thing is humans can't share their food with our pets, and likewise, even our pets don't share their food with humans. So we run an NGO called Deven's Hope Society, which was started 11 years ago, We've been rescuing various kind of animals, from dogs, cats, monkeys, snakes, all kinds of animals. So a lot of the earning that comes into the pet cafe goes towards our animals over there as well.
So the NGO that we have, it's our own NGO, and whatever rescues we get are first taken to the NGO. We get them treated, and once they are fit for adoption, we get them over here to our pet cafe, so that they have more visibility. So people who want to adopt or just be around dogs, they can come here. And the NGO is a registered NGO for the last 11 years, and we've rescued more than 3,000 animals through the NGO. And so we have a 24-hour ambulance also that works around Twin Cities. 24 hours we go, we rescue, we take them to hospitals, we get them treatment, and whatever the expenses are, it's either if individuals want to donate, they can do that, or a major chunk of it is from the pet cafe. So yeah, that is how Pet Cafe supports our sister company, Deven Society. So the adoption process is a 6-step procedure that we follow. First is a telephonic interview, where we interview the adoptees, potential adoptees. We talk to them about their experiences, if they've had pets before, or if it's their first time. So both ways, there is another set of rules that we have to look into. Second is the meet and greet, when the potential adoptees come and spend some time with our rescues. We see how they bond. Third is when we take their documents, their personal ID numbers, their house addresses. Fourth is when we go to their house to see if the house is pet friendly or not. If it is not, we make sure that the house is pet friendly, in the sense there are no sharp objects, and if they are adopting cats, we make sure that the houses are properly proofed, net proof, the balconies. Fifth step is when they come and they officially adopt the pet from us. Sixth is a surprise post visit. That is once they adopt the dog or the cat, we go to their house as a surprise and see how they are doing. And of course, through all of this, we have our adoption forms, in which everything is properly detailed, and the adoptee also signs the forms. Yeah, that is how we do our process.
We keep trying to do something or the other which is new in the city, which is exciting in the city. There are a couple of workshops and all coming up in December. And in terms of expansion, we just expanded our cafe. We were in a different building. It's been about 2.5 months since we opened up here. So it's a bigger space where we can have more people. It's longer hours where people can come, spend time, eat food, play with our dogs and cats. And yeah.
We also just opened another branch in Pune. It's just been about 8 to 9 months since we have opened. And a lot of things are lined up for the cafe. Stay tuned to our page, so you'll get to know all our updates.